It is good to be back. Very good. It's only been about a month or so since my last video. And why has that been? Remember that other video when I was talking about stopping cannabis? Yeah. Yeah, it was a little harder than I originally thought. It had been easy in the past, but again, because of that good old friend transference, yeah, because I wasn't dealing with a lot of the things from my addiction. I just kind of pushed them onto the cannabis. So this time, yeah, no, it was a full blown addiction. Um, which, it's kind of how some people are very capable of picking up or drinking when they want, putting it down when they want. That's how I used to be with marijuana, kind of. Eh, eh. At least nothing is quite as bad as alcohol and nicotine. But yeah, no, this time, man, yeah, I kept going right back to it. And when I'm smoking, I wasn't making videos. Well, really, when I'm smoking, I'm not doing anything, which is one of the big problems. Um, Definitely wasn't a life ruiner for me like marijuana or like alcohol was. But no, yeah, it's just getting in the way of everything. Um, yeah, and it absolutely was a full blown addiction, and I wasn't treating it like that. I was treating it very flippantly, um, just going about it like I did before, but it wasn't working. Was not working. And just proof of that it was an addiction because I kept using uh, things at work as an excuse. And Monday was the last day I smoked, so it's already been um, 6 days, and today is 420. So this is a perfect day to make this video. Uh, which is funny because historically 420 was one of the few day or was a day I purposely didn't smoke just because I wanted to be a contrarian. And they were, oh, you're gonna smoke? Like, no, I don't smoke on 420. It also used to be my anniversary, so it kind of set the precedent of me not smoking on that day. That was a long time ago, but uh, yeah, the cannabis though, it was a full blown addiction. Yes. Oh, going back to yeah, so I kept using work. Oh, I forgot. I need to start. I don't know how many times I said but I was not consciously not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna think about that now. But yes, work. I kept using that as an excuse because a lot of stuff was going on at work. I wasn't happy with what was happening with certain people in charge. So again, Monday, went left work with that same mentality. Like, oh, I want to smoke, blah, blah, blah. Even though I knew I wanted to quit. But I think even Monday, yes, same thing. I swore that I had stopped, but of course I still had a little bit of weed left. And by halfway through the day, I convinced myself that it wasn't the right time. So of course I went home that day and smoked, even though I had been kept preparing myself not to. But that's the addictive mind. But again, addiction. So Monday, I went home. It's like, oh, I hate my job, blah, blah. I hate what's going on. Tuesday, everything completely changed. There was a change in management. I ended up getting a promotion. So the complete opposite of what Monday was. But what was my first thought? Wow, I sure do want to smoke. So two completely things, but my brain was still saying, hey, let's go do that. But luckily I didn't. Luckily, Tuesday morning, that's what I did. Yes, I threw away everything, and I think I rummaged it around in my trash so I could absolutely not go in there and sneak out some roaches or, which I've been known to do, especially in that moment of weakness, if it's there. Which was also nice because this week I didn't have to worry as much because my schedule changed, and now I get out late or so late that all the weed shops are closed. There might be some that are open, but I'd have to drive, and that would be a whole thing. But I also, what else did I do? Again, I treated it like an addiction this time. So I let people know what was going on, people close to me, people that would hold me accountable, people that I could come to and let them know what's going on. Hey, I need a little extra support, a little encouragement, because again, whenever I tried to get off addictions alone, especially the alcohol and well, tobacco, I was able to. No, but even then, I had friends who were and family who were encouraging me. So no, it was the suffering in silence kept me in active addiction. I made sure I wasn't going to do that this time. So I let quite a few people know. Exactly. Even my roommate, I let him know, and he hasn't been smoking in the house, which is wonderful, which he doesn't really do hardly anyway, but still, um, he's been very conscious to make sure the house does not smell like marijuana, which is a big help. But again, if I hadn't spoken up and talked to him about that, it would have been one more barrier. And again, my friends, my family, good people around, like co-worker, I gave him, told him what was going on and that I needed some help and some encouragement, and letting him know my plans for the night to make sure I stayed on the path. And it worked. And yesterday, because weekends are very hard. Usually it's after work and weekends that get me, especially just long periods of boredom. Well, just yeah, when you let your mind, focus on those things. Luckily, also because of recovery dharma, I went back to the basics. Because I remembered that running away from the cravings is what kept me in active addiction, and it was confronting the cravings that really started to make them go away. And I think Wednesday and Thursday were kind of the worst ones, where my brain was going back and forth and like, oh, well, maybe just tonight, or maybe I'll only do it on the weekends, or maybe like, no, like, and again, one of the big things that even though I don't practice AA, I'm definitely a lot more into recovery dharma, but there's still a lot of very good things that I learned in AA, like uh, only thinking about today. You don't think about your addictions, because I was doing that. I started thinking into the future. Oh, like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to smoke for this, and what if I want to smoke then, and blah blah blah. I'm like, no, I don't. That's not the way that I've gotten out of addiction. The way that I've gotten out of addiction is taking it one moment at a time. I'm not worried about what's going to happen down the road. There's no point. That will come when it comes. What I can do is something about today, about this moment right now, like this video. This was part of my no smoking plan. Because again, I hadn't been making videos because I was high and I didn't want to record myself high. Even though I probably should have, just like I did when I was on the alcohol, because I look slow. I drop down to about 10 FPS, frames per second, when I am high. I am the slowest. I That's one of the reasons I don't like being around people, because I just want to be in my head and take forever to process things in my old noggin. Because yes, I go just incredibly slow when I am high, and I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy being present and very much engaged in the moment. But when I'm high, I'm not. And I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. And that's how you know it's an addiction, because there's so many things that I like more. Like, oh, after this video, I'm going to make a video about some canned sardines. Why? Because I am in love with them now. And that was one of my stipulations, is I got all these new cans from Portugal and Spain that have just been sitting there for 2 or 3 weeks that I refuse to touch any more of the ones that I haven't tried until I stopped smoking marijuana. Gave myself an incentive, a very strong incentive, because if you knew me in real life, I am obsessed with tin fish right now. Tin fish and tea are my big loves, and I want to try them all. And I'm going to make a video. Also because I'm really hungry and I've been really wanting to try some of these sardines. But again, that was part of my plan. Just like yesterday, I had to make a plan on exactly what I was going to do during the weekend. So yesterday I got up, I did yard work, I cleaned the house, I cleaned my room, cleaned my garage, had dinner with my OGs, my Oregon grandparents, planned out my entire day during the week. So I knew I wouldn't have temptation, or even if I did, I kept myself busy, which was very important. And these are the things I had to do when I was getting off of alcohol, when I treated it like an addiction. And I had to do that for cannabis this time, which I wasn't before. And I'm glad I did because, it's worked out fabulously. Like yesterday, yeah, all those plans, I did everything. And before I even knew it, it was 8:30 at night, and I do my recovery dharma at 10 p.m. And just like that, that was the whole day that I didn't have to struggle with, am I going to go to the weed shop? Am I going to smoke? Am I going to, like, no. Before I knew it, the day was over, and that was one more day away from not smoking. One more day that the THC is going to get out of my body. One more day that my brain can get used to functioning in a day without a substance. Because again, I was smoking a lot. Yeah. Because I kept doing I'm just going to smoke this weekend and then that's it. So I would get a crap load of weed and just smoke and smoke and smoke all weekend until I was just, I could barely keep my eyes open. I should have recorded it because, again, I look dumb when I'm high. It's not a good look. And everybody can tell. There is no second guessing what is going on when I am smoking. So, again, it's just, and even just video games. God, so I like city builders and resource management games. All these games you have to think. And, again, I go very slow. Luckily, those games I could pause. That's good coffee. Yeah, that's all those also other videos I'm going to make about tea. That's coffee, but it has to be part of my plan. Again, these videos are a big part of my sobriety plan and my mental health plan and just my enjoying life plan. It's like, I can't wait to show you guys just how much I love these cannabis. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to like these. I'm just to open them, and I can't wait. Again, I've had sardines, but just the ones that I've had already. But I've got so many new ones to try. And you guys will see, because that's going to be the video I make right after this. Because, again, I am hungry. And I have been waiting to try some of these new... Actually, well, I've got quite a few. I've got some mackerel over there, sardines, I think some octopus. Oh, they're all from like Spain and Portugal. Oh, I am excited. You have no idea. Well, maybe you will. Yeah, you will soon. But yeah, no, I'm so happy to be back. I am so happy I'm making this video. So happy that my mustache is growing back. I keep forgetting. And it doesn't look great on camera right now. It looks much better in person, I think, maybe. And I've still got some growing to do, but it's getting there. And people are going to hate it or love it. I don't think there's an in between, but it's fine. Because I want to do it, and I'm going to. Just like I made this video. I wanted to, and I did it. And I wanted to stop smoking, and I have. And I'm going to keep going because I can do this. And also because I've got great people around me and I know when to ask for help. And I did that this time. And I'm so happy I did. Because the other weekends I just kind of hinted at it. I let people know, but I didn't really ask for help. I'm like, This time, like, nope, I went in guns blazing. Because I had to. And I'm happy that I did. And you know why I'm happy? Because I'm about to eat some sardines. And if you don't like sardines, just don't watch the video. Yeah, because I was... Another thing I kept thinking about this channel, like, hey, am I only going to do mental health, blah, blah. Should I make a whole other channel for tea? Which I knew I'd need to make videos on tea. And then I decided to make videos on the canned fish. And I'm like, oh, like 3 different channels. I'm like, no, I'm just going to do them all on this channel because this channel is me. And I'm just going to do the things that I love. And right now I'm hungry. And I love 10 fish. And I'm excited. So I think that's enough for this video. Where am I at? Almost 15. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's perfect with the intro and all that. Oh, beautiful. 15 minutes. So, well, I hope anybody watching this, I hope you have a good day. Had a good day. Will be having a good day. I just hope things are doing good for you. I hope this video helped you in some way. and I hope to keep doing that. So, but before then, it's time to eat some fish. Yeah, because also, heart attacks and omega-3s. So, yeah, I love me some fish now. And the small fish, you don't really have to worry about the mercury as much. So, yeah, sardines. It's ridiculous. But thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for being here. And I hope you're doing well. See you next time.